passing through, there is no knowing what I'll take.
Welcome, guys, to episode 1 of Cocktails and Talks. The guest is already in the house. Yeah. So, a few announcements. If you do not follow me on TikTok, just run there. But most of you are from TikTok. But for those that are not, my TikTok is also at chillingwith_Musa. And this is also the YouTube here. So if you guys want to still interact, you can share and tell a friend that is what we are doing. I also wanted to take a moment to just stand with the people that are in Kenya that are going through the different things that they are. It has been brought to my notice that most of the times when people start some of these things in a particular situation, they don't acknowledge the environment that they're starting that particular thing is. So I want to take a moment for us to just stand with them. Yes, in whatever way. If there are hashtags being shared, share those hashtags. If there are videos being shared, share those videos, because we can't go in the government and fix some of those things, but we can let the world know of the things that are happening. Then, so without further ado, yes, there is a person that you guys saw, I think 2 or 3 days back, but you're watching this on a Monday, go to work. So 4 days back, you all saw that I was having a guest with me for the first episode. Yes, the first child that Cocktails and Talks is having sit here, and he's in the house. He's funny, he tells stories. What else? There are many things, and you're going to hear from him in prospect as we talk about the topic that you guys have seen in the description. So without further ado, Rhomioss. Love. Well, love has been in the air. Love is everywhere, you guys. It's intoxicating, actually, for us that don't subscribe to that channel. It's been everywhere. Flower bouquets have been flying. Chocolates have been flying. Cakes from BRB have been flying. Love in general. Now, we're going to talk about love languages. We're going to start with love languages. Yes. And me, I'll just pose the question direct. What is your love language?
For me, I feel like my love languages would be acts of service, would be one. Another would be gift giving. You know, who doesn't like a free gift here and there?
Send me gifts.
And I think another would be words of affirmation. Yes. I mean, I don't need to be told that I'm attractive to feel attractive.
But like a reminder once in a while.
Yeah, who wouldn't appreciate being told that they are, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I think now that would beg the question of, when you say love language, the way people have posed it, it's not love languages, it's more of love language. And even the people who have explained the whole concept to me have explained it in a sense of, your love language is this. Yes? So when you say you have 3 love languages, I would ask on behalf of everybody, does that mean if per se you're in a relationship with this one person that feeds into this one love language, let's say acts of service, and then this other person comes in and then feeds your love language of gift giving or receiving or words of affirmation, wouldn't that mean that you would move from this person to this person, or have both the persons because they feed both your love languages?
Okay, to clarify from the get-go, that's cheating. So if you encourage or entertain any other forms of things outside the partner that you have, that's cheating, obviously. But for me, no, I feel like whoever I'm with at the time is who I'm loyal to. So whatever love language they're able to satiate or provide for at the time is the one that I'm going to move with. But otherwise, I don't think if somebody else comes with a better offer, you should transition. Stop cheating on you.
So wait, so please do tell us, do you believe in love as a concept, like the explanation of people saying, I'm in love, I found love, I'm settling down with a person I love. Do you believe in love as a concept?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
What would you describe love looking like for you?
I feel like love is compassionate, love is patient, love is understanding, love is communicative, love is withstanding in spite of whatever may be going through. The love will still be able to manage the situation at that time. Love transcends just physical affection. It goes into a deeper understanding, like emotional connection, mental understanding, spiritual vibration. It's a big thing.
I think you're now one of the people that I envy, because I envy people that believe in love. And I think, okay, mine comes from a biased point of view, and I wouldn't project it onto anybody. I try not to project it onto anybody. I have failed at some point because I find myself projecting my ideology of what love is, what I think. Actually, I do not believe love exists. So I find myself projecting it, but it comes from a biased point of view, because I have seen pure love and I've seen manipulation. And again, someone is going to ask, but I thought you said you've not seen, you don't believe in love, so why are you saying you have seen pure love? Now, what I mean by don't believe in love is my conclusion has been you either find love or you don't find love. And if you don't find love, you'll never find it. You're just going to mimic. I don't know if you've seen how they say psychopaths mimic emotion. They won't have the emotion, but they'll see you cry and they'll begin to cry. They'll see you love and they'll begin to love. I feel like that's what happens to the people that are destined never to find love. Yes. So when someone says I've fallen in love, I'm like, okay, let's see how that goes. Because me, love has done me shit.
Right.
Because all the someones
Right.
that I have had, I've had someones. So one would say,
So you've been the
side dish.
side
Proudly, I hold that banner high.
Right.
So for my side dishes out there, we're in this together. Yeah. So now the whole aspect of saying, oh, I'm in love and what, for me, it meets me at that point of, okay. So me and love are like on a parallel, I should say. And maybe I hope if there's anybody out there, your boy is single and searching. Anyway, if I'm there shooting my shot. But when I think love needs to be understood that it's, I want to say subjective. Or if you're gonna find love in a place where I won't find love. Yes? Let's say you fall in love with this person and they treat you this particular way. When I come to you and I say I don't believe in love, I would expect you to understand that you didn't just get to that point out of the blue. That wasn't the first person you found. You went through the trenches before you found
and eventually decided that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, me love, I think maybe because I've not experienced it in a way, and the pure love I said I've seen is obviously the love for my mom. Yes? Love for my mom, love from relatives who aren't related to me by blood. And you know that statement, they would, but they just don't. There are people who wouldn't, but have. Now that's the pure love I'm talking about. Or they don't have any responsibility at all towards you. They could just see you and walk past you, but they have taken the initiative to say that. I want to do that. So that's the pure love I'm talking about. I'm not furnished in a romantic setting, sadly. But that's the pure love I'm talking about, yes? So now to divert from the whole love thing, yes? Because some people might be watching and saying, yeah, but no, What is something that that you've seen people normalize that shouldn't necessarily be normal?
For one, I would say cheating on your partner, that's number one. People seem to think that that's like a normal thing. I don't think it is. Unless you and your partner had a conversation about having an open relationship, then...
Pause. You believe in open relationships?
Well, for me personally, no. But for people that are in relationships
happy for them?
where they feel like they need to be open, then yeah, part
I'm
to
happy
you.
for you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly, part
okay.
to you.
Okay, that's...
But another thing that I feel like should not be normalized is gaslighting. I feel like people these days have learned the art of how to gaslight people.
And more so because it was termed. I feel like after our generation understood that this is called this, they said we are going to learn the art of this and maximize it. Because the amount of gaslighting, like bro, I know the fact, I'm not dumb. Like, I know what's actually going on. I know what's going on. So what do you mean? Like...
And I feel like it's like the more educated someone is, the more they can use that against people who are... Now, this is no offense meant to people that are maybe less socially aware, right? But there are Gen Zs, particularly Gen Zs, who are more attuned to things, right? They get to know things before they become like a thing, you get? Because often you find first world countries coin a certain phrase, and then that's when the rest of the world begins to catch up to that, right? But now I feel like Ugandans, especially the Gen Z Ugandans, are able to catch on to those things a lot earlier than when the rest of us
usually get here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then somebody is able to learn a certain manipulation tactic that they're able to use against a friend or a partner ahead of time, before they get to fully understand what it's about, and then exploit the emotions that somebody invests into these relationships because of that particular tactic that they're able to learn ahead of time. Because the internet these days gives people access to information that they typically wouldn't be able to have access to, that they can then use against other people that are not educated on topics that may involve that particular thing that they're trying to exploit.
Definitely.
Exactly, yeah.